Hey y'all, I'm Blake from Freedom Weight Loss Clinic at freedomwlc.com, and I just got my medication in the mail. So if you don't know, if you go to freedomwlc.com, you can request an appointment. Once you get approved, whatever time slot that was available that you chose, whenever that time comes, you'll receive a email or a text message with a link, and when you click on it, it'll bring you to a virtual visit. Your initial consult will be a video chat, basically like a Zoom, something like that. And with your provider, most likely will be my beautiful wife, Anna. Maybe I'm biased, but she's hot. Y'all talk face to face. So really this could be done through your phone, tablet, computer, something like that. Anything with a microphone and a camera on it and internet. And you don't even have to get out of bed. You could be on vacation, you could be on your lunch break, you could be on the couch. And the joy about it is that you'll do all your documents, just like you went to any other doctor. When you walk in, they give you a clipboard and you fill everything out. Same thing, but you'll do it all online, all through your phone, or whatever device you choose. And you'll do your video chat through that, and then a week or two later, you'll get what I got. So shipped through FedEx in bubble wrap, and we're about to open it and show you what's inside. Oh, and pay attention. It does have Fragile on it, but this is the most important part. Refrigerate after receiving. So if you get it in the mail and you're like, hey, I'm super busy today, just throw it in the fridge. Not the freezer, but in the fridge, because you want to keep the medication inside cool. That keeps it safe and stable, and that's very important. So let's open it up and see what's inside. All right. Kind of cool. It's like Christmas. All right. So we got a nice box here. Looks like everything was shipped nice and safe. It's taped. So I'm gonna cut that open. Oh, looks like this is the top. There we go. Look at that. All right. So you get a bag full of alcohol swabs. This is for cleaning the injection site and the top of the vial. We'll get to that. You get 30 of them in a sealed little baggie. You also get enough syringes. You're going to see those. That's for giving yourself the shot, basically the injection. And inside of the bag, here's your actual medication. It comes double packaged in protective packaging, and your packing slip. So it's going to tell you exactly what comes inside. That's some personal information, so we can move that out of our way. All right, so it says, do not throw out medication inside, refrigerate upon arrival. Right, very important. I'm going to go ahead and open that. It's kind of cool. So these are actually what keeps it cool, like little cooling packs inside the packaging. It's actually, whatever material is inside here is frozen. Nordic ice is what it's called. Neat. And here's our vial of medication. Put this out of our way. Let's seal it up in a nice little baggie. Open that up. There we go. It says refrigerate. So you got like 3 reminders to remind you this medication needs to be in a refrigerator. All right, so here's my medication. Semaglutide, 1 milliliter vial. Open it up real quick. Comes with some documentation. I suggest you read it. I'm not going to on video because that would be really boring. Get rid of the box, and here we go. It has a little vial. It comes with a little protective cap on the top. This is where we're actually going to draw from. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. There we go. I'm not throwing it away. I'm just getting it out of the camera view because I am going to put it back on and I'll put it back in the fridge. All right, so since I'm going to take an injection, because this is an instructional video, I'm going to need a syringe. They come in a sealed bag. I like little holes I can pull one out of. Let's get them. If you're curious about this and you heard it's an injection and you've never given anyone an injection, much less yourself, like kind of worried about it, I don't blame you. This is what it looks like. You pull that off, we can actually use it. And the scary end. I don't know if you can see that. I can barely see it from right here. Very tiny needle. Let's see, I don't know if the camera's focusing or not, but it's super tiny. Not scary. If I was going to get a shot by anything, that's what I want it to be. And we're also going to need a alcohol swipe so I can demonstrate this. Like I said earlier, 30 come inside the bag. I just need 2 of them. I'll put these back in the bag for safekeeping. There we go. Go ahead and separate these. So now I have everything that I need. I have my vial of semaglutide, 1, 2 alcohol swabs, and my needle. So first thing I'm going to do, I have my vial and my needle. And while that's ready, I'm going to use this to prop it up because I want to keep that sterile. I'm going to open up an alcohol swab. Try and get it out of here. There we go. I'm going to clean the top of the vial. Let's just make sure there's no germs. There shouldn't be, but it doesn't hurt to be safe. Okay. Now, depending on your situation, maybe you got little minions running around, you can pull your shirt up and bite it, tie it off, whatever you want to do. It's suggested that you inject yourself behind the arm, in the tummy, or on the leg, as long as it's in fatty tissue, not muscle. And if you go to your patient portal after your initial consult, you'll receive instructions, everything you need to know, any questions you may have. If you're unsure about anything, go ahead, you can print this out like this or just read it off your phone or your laptop or tablet. It has all the information that you require. So I'll put that right here. So our first, starting off with semaglutide, our first injection is going to be 0.25 milligrams, but since we have these needles, or these I'm blanking, syringes, thank you, that's Anna, by the way, she's a smart and pretty one. So you probably can't see it, but it's 10, 20, 30, all the way to 100 units, and that's how we're going to measure how much medication we need for our injection. So we start off, very first injection, whatever we're going to do with semaglutide is going to be 10, so that's what I'm going to pull up. But first, I'll take off my microphone. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'll take off my shirt to make it easier. I don't want to have to fight that on the video. I've been thinking, this dude don't need semaglutide. Thank you. Right? But Team Love Handles, I'm also on my better health journey. So I'm still working on it. I've been on it about 2 months now. So I've been trimming down. It's working for me, and I'm liking it. Anna's liking it. So I used this alcohol swab to clean the top of my vial. I'm gonna go ahead and use the second one to clean my injection site. Like I said, behind the arm, the thigh, the tummy, but for me, my problem area are these love handles that I don't love. And that's where I like to do it. So I'm gonna clean right here, nice and sterile. Okay, and I can remember because I got a little birthmark there, so I know exactly where I cleaned. So I'm going to insert the needle here, whoop, just like that. I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to pull in 10 units of the medication. Oh, that was a little much. That's okay. Whether you do a little too much or a little too little, you just adjust and push a little bit back in. Right there, that's 10 units, that's all I need. I'll pull out my syringe, my medication, I'm gonna put that back into the refrigerator. Alright, I cleaned my spot, I know exactly where it's at. So I'm gonna just pinch like that, have my needle, my finger on the plunger. I'm going to stick it in. It's a really tiny little needle. It does not hurt at all. And then I'm going to administer the medication to myself. I'm going to release and pull it right out. Done. Am I tough? I like to think so. But it doesn't matter because that doesn't hurt. And if I want to make it back safe, I'll just put these carefully back on. Oop, turn around backwards. I'm making a fool of myself here. Alright, now I can't accidentally poke myself. And that's it, people. That's simple. And I only need to do that once a week. Right? Now, of course, when we start out, we're starting off with the 10 units. And we slowly build up because we don't want to experience any side effects. But regardless of whatever week I'm on in the process, I'm going to do the same exact way. It may not be 10 units, but I'm going to do the same exact way. So now, I'm going to clean up my mess here. I'm going to put my vial back in the refrigerator. And I don't have to worry about it until the same time next week. That's it. Once a week. And I'm on to getting rid of these love handles. Because who loves those? By the way, if you're curious, because you're not a patient, you can go to freedomwlc.com, request an appointment, and then you'll do the same thing I just did and start losing that really hard to lose weight. If you have any questions, you can email us at patientsuccess@freedomwlc.com or just call us 225-335-8514. And you can check out. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I think it's 41, right? Sorry about that. Like I said, she's the pretty and the smart one. 225-335-8541 is our phone number. And hey, check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Follow us if you want to. And we'll put out more videos like this, just trying to educate you, whether you're a patient or not. I think there's a lot of misconceptions and questions surrounding semaglutide and tirzepatide. And if we can help you, we definitely want to. So check us out, request an appointment, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next video.